Hello. Welcome, welcome. The song just started late. Whatever. Hello. Welcome to Pokemon Lucid Hardcore Nuzlocke, where we are going to cry and pee our pants because we are going to be so sad at the loss we will not endure today. I have psyched you out. We will actually be winning epic style. As you can see, I'm a bit, or as you can hear, I suppose, I'm a bit lower energy today. Not necessarily a bad thing, not necessarily tired, but okay, maybe a bit tired. Yeah, but just a little bit lower energy, so you know. We're going to be doing some ASMR, softcore, cottagecore, comfycore, Pokemon Nuzlocke murdering, calc-core, ASMR comfy stream. That's the official title of the stream now. I've changed it to whatever to the words I just said. And I think they are good words. I think they are words that deserve to be said and heard and said. Oh god, okay. Let's see where we are at. I didn't do too much planning in my off time. I've been very busy the last 2 days, so I didn't get too much done for Pokemon specifically. Though, I did a little bit. So let us hop over into our good old calculator mode and see what we are dealing with. We have the gym trainers coming up, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trainers before Watson. Luckily there's only one double battle here, but still, that's going to be difficult to plan. Our personal best right now. On attempt 1, I made it all the way to Guitarist Kirk, and this fucking guy with 3 Pokemon actually just completely killed me, wiped me my entire run, which was actually going pretty well, which makes me really sad. It was the Chatot, and I will not make that mistake this time. The earlier trainers are no slouches, but they're also not like the worst things in existence. Watson himself is definitely challenging, to say the least. Hey Pancake, welcome, welcome. Yeah, he's very much a challenging gym leader. I have counters to everything that he has, but I don't have a full line yet, so that's why we're going to be doing some comfy core ASMR, cottage core, calc core, math core, comfy ASMR, ASMR comfy, calculating streaming. The music is so fitting for this. But let's start with the regular trainers. Let's see what we are currently working with. Let's just go one step at a time. We have, what do we have here? A Galvantula with Focus Sash and Sticky Webs. Combo Nest doesn't really do anything here. These are all 100% accuracy moves. A Lumberry Crustle with Counter. That's okay, with Sturdy and Counter and Rock Wrecker. Bug Gem Synchronize with Bug Buzz. And Confuse Ray. Ew. And Intimidate. Silver and Skull Roost. German Poker Freak being a nerd ASMR, yeah. I don't want to say I don't understand ASMR, but that is kind of what I mean. I don't really understand ASMR. Also, why are the things on the side not here? The fuck? Wait. My box is broken. Hold on. Let me just do some re-importing, because apparently it doesn't like me. There we go. Now we actually have this going. Super broad, but I think it's best to have some natural ones. Oh yeah. Dude, I have a really bad relationship with ASMR. I used to work as a content moderator for some social media platform that I'm not allowed to say, I think. Maybe. I wonder if the NDA has expired. I mean, I think I'm allowed to say it, but whatever. Often I would see streams, I would moderate streams of people doing like ASMR, like they would have those stupid microphones that have like the ears on them, and they'd be like fucking slurping it. They'd be like and like tapping on them with like fingernails that are half the length of my hand. And I'm not gonna lie, whenever I got those videos, I don't care. I didn't care. Like, I had a perfect track record at that job. I was like literally one of the best workers. I had like almost a 0% miss rate on like on attributing policies. But whenever I saw an ASMR video come up, I just took off my headphones, and if they said something racist, you know what? I don't care. I'm not listening to that shit. I will not let my ears be molested in that way. I hate it. I hate ASMR. That like slurpy mouth noises ASMR. It's just, I hate it so much. It genuinely gives me like brain itching, but in the most negative way possible. I hate it. Yeah, just thinking about it. Anyway, let's take out the Galvantula. We don't have Nidoking, so let's not look at this this dude. We do, however, have a funny lava plume boy, but this thing is Focus Sash, so that doesn't help us. -1 speed. Wow, nothing I have outspeeds this at -1. That's tragic. You had such a calming voice when you gave those ASMR tingles, but I could never tell. You make me super... I like your voice, you make me sleepy. Nah, I don't think he would like that. Which of my Pokemon had Rapid Spin again? It was this one. And you have the Fog. I gotta admit, not the most helpful. So if this attacks on switch in... Ah, it's a speed tie. Oh, that's upsetting. Is this... Oh, speed border is off for some reason. Let's see. At -1. How about at -2? Or sorry. How about at -1? Not at -2. You also have Rapid Spin, actually. And you would outspeed it. So if I have Camera Up out, this is never using Discharge. So I could do Camera Up Lava Plume. Or sorry, no. I would have to do Camera Up Rock Tomb, wouldn't I? And then I can't kill with Rapid Spin, and I risk getting crit. Don't think I have anything else with... your Rock Tomb does a lot of damage. But I don't think I can give you a Heartstone without you being dead to crit, potentially. Yeah. So you do need to have an Eviolite. I mean, he's most likely not gonna press that anyway. But still... Rock Tomb puts it to like 32%. And then it is still using Discharge. That is not ideal. You on the road to 1K? I saw, yeah. I finished another video script yesterday and put together all the assets today. Tomorrow I should be able to finish the editing. It's a video on Sneasler that I've had cooking for a while, and by cooking I mean I had the idea and then I didn't work on any videos for like a month because I was moving. Which I think is a pretty valid excuse. Yeah, I'll have that released tomorrow, I hope. I don't really know what to do about this. I mean, what I could also do, right? I'm also looking at -1 right now. I could just try and one-shot it. With, or not one-shot, but I guess... Yeah, it would have to be two-shot. Do I have anything with priority that can kill this? Why is this fucking thing giving me trouble? What about... Oh wait, I can't use Guts on this thing because it's a gym. I genuinely have nothing that can one-shot this. That is... strange. Oh well, Power Gem does really good damage. So if I power gem twice, what would that bait in? This would be a slow kill. This would also be a slow kill. This wouldn't be anything. Okay, so it would be Crustle, potentially. So I need something... If it's Crustle, that might actually be good. Oh no, you're dead to Rock Wrecker. Yeah, Rock Wrecker's a bit of an issue. I mean, Crustle is just walled by Lairon. But no, because of counter, I need to kill this with a special attacker. Which, to be fair, I can do. I have Vacuum Wave on this. So I can just, like, Vacuum Wave it and it's gonna press counter a bunch. So let's just put this here preemptively. But I also want at some point to get rid of... Dude, both of my Rapid Spinners are countered by all of these Pokemon, I swear to god. We could try and bait out the Masquerain. Because I can Rapid Spin on that very easily. Okay, so... Yeah, we're gonna keep Lucario in mind here, but we need to bait out the Masquerain first. So what can we kill that would die to Masquerain, such as Scald, maybe? Camerupt dies to Scald. Yeah, if I just, like... Rock Tomb into Lava Plume or something. Or just Lava Plume twice because I can get the burn. Then... but then Fast Kill is from this thing. So I need something that's faster. That still dies to Masquerain. Such as maybe... Heracross? Heracross does meet those requirements. Pin Missile's... not extremely likely to kill though. 5-hit kills. 2-hit would be... Okay, so we have a pretty decent chance to 2-shot this. Unless we get two tour rolls. And we also don't want to get paralyzed. In that case, it would be sending out a fast kill. No, but that means we do need to have a Cherry Berry, because if it's slower, if we get paralyzed, then we don't bait out the Crustle, or we don't bait out the Masquerain. Yeah, so we would need to have a Cherry Berry. We still have a decent chance to 2-shot this, right? Like if 2 3-hits kill... Yeah, we just don't have to roll a 2-hit on any of them. Or... if we roll a 3-hit, we then can't roll a 2-hit. That's it. It's like, it's fine. That sends out Masquerain. We send in Tentacruel. We can Rapid Spin very easily. And we can kill this with like Togi or something. Doesn't entirely matter. This is Intimidate. Doesn't really matter, yeah. Crustle is dealt with entirely by Lucario, no matter what. I said by Lucario, no matter what. And then Rapska isn't one-shot by anything. Oh, well, Pin Missile sometimes, but it's a bit risky, isn't it? This is Bug Gem Synchronize. I mean, Lairon does really good here, and if we can eat the Bug Gem, then it's like, fine. Yeah, I think this works. Because we can also Rock Tomb once to make it slower. I do kind of want to bring a backup for Crustle, if possible. I guess Lairon does function as a backup for Crustle as well. I guess a backup for Rapska then? And everything I have just gets one-shot by this. That is so cringe. Well, actually, Dreadnought can switch in on literally everything because of Shell Armor. So as long as we give this a Persimberry, we are fine. Yep, that works. Okay. Let's prep up this team. And then we can do our first fight of the day. It's not going to be uneventful, but it's not going to be the most challenging, I hope. I don't really think there's much that can go wrong, is there? Ah, well, I shouldn't say that. Otherwise I'm going to eat those words. Okay. The order is... you... then this thing, then Togi, and then you three. We need some very important berries here. Cherry berry on Sappy. I don't think Tentacruel's items matter at all. So let's just give it a berry juice. Togi's items also doesn't matter, I think. How good is Togi into Rapska, actually? It's decent. I'll give it a Persimberry just in case. Do I have Persims? I do. There we are. Persimberry for Tute, Persimberry for Plow. And you have Counter. I don't think you really want to stay in. Yeah, Lucario gets kind of murked by Extrasensory, so you just get to have a berry juice for healing. Ah, sorry, wait. Eviolite for Plow. That does mean we need to not get confused by this thing, which is actually a bit of a dangerous gamble, but we'll see. That's why we have backup strats. Looks good to me. Alright, gym fight number 1 is up and going. Hello. You love shiny things? Dude, same. I love the shinies. Just put the chat over here again so I can actually see it. There we go. Angelo. We just pin missile this twice, if I remember correctly. It sets up the webs, that is totally fine. And then we probably get discharge. Oh boy, okay. Now we just can't hit 2 times again. We need a 3-hit or more. Good thing we have the Cherry Berry. If this is a 2-hit, we will have to pivot a little bit. Okay. Sappy always pulls through. Sappy doesn't disappoint. There's the Masquerain. Doesn't really matter what this uses. Squimchi can come in and take anything this does? Air Cutter is the most damage. Okay, yeah. So even if it crits again, we are still fine. I could also Bubble Beam this once, but like I don't really need to. I can just go into Togi. No more webs. I have no reason not to fake out. This has a Lumberry, so I do have a reason not to nuzzle. Out comes Crucial. This is most likely using Rock Wrecker. If it is using Rock Wrecker, I almost want to go layer on first. Because it takes less damage than Lucario. Counter, actually. Interesting. There was the Rock Wrecker. Okay, we go Lucario now. Because now it's gonna be... yeah. What do we do more damage with now that it can't use Counter? Our highest damage is Bullet Punch. Since it has to recharge now. Now we can go back to Vacuum Waving. Awesome. Bullet Punch again. Perfect. This, I believe, is always extrasensory because it sees a kill? 53? Yes, it does. What's our best extrasensory switch? Does seem to just be layer on. Okay, Don't use Confuse Ray. It would be cringe if you did. Yeah, we want to Rock Tomb here. That's actually good, I think, unless it... I think we were safe from crit, actually. So we are faster now, or should be at least. Nope. Speed. There we go. And Rock Slide should kill now. Awesome. Okay. We had backup strats. Things worked out fine. That was good. A good fight. Dare I even say a well-planned out fight. Take the items off. Save my state. And... next fight will get planned. ASMR, calcing, streaming, ASMRing. We can defog here to get some... to get the electric terrain gone. Never mind, I have no idea where we would ever switch in our defogger. Cause they all have electric moves. So let me move forward a little bit so that I have my Pokemon out. He deserves to be on screen. Electric Surge Terrain Extender with Thunder Wave, Citrus Berry Cheek Pouch, okay. With Volt Switch, Focus Sash Iron Barbs with U-Turn. Yikes. And Electric Gem Discharge. Okay, so we got some switch potentials going on here that we need to keep in mind. Probably just best to calc with Electric Terrain active and just accept it as a thing that is going to be active here. What is our best way to handle this thing? My instinct says Camerupt, but that dies to a liquidation. And I do not have other ground types. I do have this thing with high horsepower. Zingzap has a chance to flinch, but we are faster. And we're safe from crit. So I think this is just high horsepower twice. Which probably baits in Togedemaru, yeah. I think it's gonna be Togedemaru. Togedemaru does also die though. So I don't actually know. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to use, so this is still fine as my opener, because I know that this can kill, that Arsa Titan can kill Togedemaru, but I wouldn't really want to bank on that. But yeah, let's assume Togedemaru comes out. Using Iron Head, we can kill it with 2 Vacuum Waves. We could... how likely is it? 60%, okay. Alternatively, we have Brick Break, but this has a Focus Sash. Yeah, Camerupt seems to be the more easy answer here. But I kind of want to bait Zingzap out of this. Who takes no damage from Iron Head and a lot from Zingzap? That's what I need to see here. Yeah, the answer is just like Lucario or Togedemaru later on. I guess let's go Togi because... oh, actually, yeah, if we go Togi, we also break the Sash. Then on the Zingzap, we go Camerupt. And then we can just kill it. It does have Magnet Rise, so we're probably better off pressing Lava Plume or Eruption here. Probably Eruption, actually, yeah. Are there any items I need to be aware of? So you need a Cherry Berry. You don't need anything specific. You don't need anything specific. What does that bait in next? Probably just a Denny. Using Grass Knot. I would like to go Venomoth, but the problem is if I do that, I can bait Volt Switch, which would not be great. On a Grass Knot. Jesus, what? How little damage does Azumarill take here? Oh fuck, Electric Terrain isn't active. Ooh, I've not been calculating with Electric Terrain. It doesn't really matter for these turns, but for this it does matter. The Electric Terrain would be active here. Yes? Oh, I thought someone knocked on the door. Eldegoss does seem to be my best choice here. I would be baiting Rising Voltage. This would go to -1, which means it would be outsped by Venomoth, actually. I could do something like go back into Camerupt on an electric move, and then go into Venomoth, who can kill with Sludge Bomb, like after a Giga Drain or something. Because unless I crit, Giga Drain will never put it to half HP. I could also just Rapid Spin, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do Rapid Spin, go into Venomoth, kill with Sludge Bomb. This has no other special moves I need to be aware of. And then we need one Pokemon that can counter Rotom. I feel like the answer is just Togi, but it isn't. Oh well, Execute does really well here. But whom else? Whom else does really good here? Ampharos does pretty well. Centiscourge does okay. Heracross does okay. Yeah, this feels like a Executor angle. If for no other reason, then we can at the very least get the Electric Gem gone. And if it doesn't have the Electric Gem, it's a lot easier for Togedemaru to deal with, for Camerupt to deal with, for Eldegoss to deal with. Yeah, we can switch an Eldegoss, get a speed drop on this, yeah. But it does also mean we're going to want to have some anti-status berries. I think this plan is decent. There's some holes in it, but nothing so major that I would consider it damaging to the plan as a whole. When was the last time I used Camerupt? It's actually been a while. If ever. Have I ever used Camerupt? I don't actually remember. Either way, I'm just happy I can use Eggy. I love Eggy. This thing is so fun to use. Alone Exegutors are really, really fun to use. Okay. Let's give everyone their items. Let's actually put them in the correct order first. You, then Togi, then you, Eldegoss, Venomoth, you. I am going to need a Cherry Berry on Cetitan. Probably also on Venomoth, in case I switch into a Discharge or a Thunder Wave. And ideally on Eggy. I would rather get burned than paralyzed. Put a Rostberry on Togi. And I don't think you needed anything special. I don't think you needed anything special. I'm going to do a Berry Juice for Volcano and a Cherry Berry just in case for Beanbag. And I think with that we can go into the next fight. Make sure everything is double checked. Wonderful. Let's go. Guitarist Kirk. I see him looming. Yes, yes, electric surge. Get surged with electricity. We simply high horsepower twice. Big crit, okay. That shouldn't matter, I think. This Titan is not coming in again, so it should be fine. What comes to Dene, actually? Because of the crit, I took too much damage. This is Rising Voltage. This is Citrus Berry Cheek Pouch. Our strategy still works here, though. Like, it doesn't... The order doesn't really matter. This is now a Grass Knot, so we get a switch and a Beanbag. Lower its speed by 1. And... we Rapid Spin to ensure that Sludge Bomb does not kill. Or sorry, that Sludge Bomb always kills, rather. I could also Giga Drain to get some health back. It should be fine, as long as I don't crit, because I am going to take some decent damage here. Okay, good. Should be Rising Voltage again. It's actually not... Oh wait, no, sorry. Of course, we go into Volcano, and now it's Grass Knot, and now we go into Flumph. And now we can just kill the Sludge Bomb. Okay, I was like, why would I want to switch into Rising Voltage when that just kills me? What am I thinking? No more electricity. This is Zing Zap or Iron Head. I don't really care about either one now that the terrain is gone. I can just go into this. It's fine. I could Fake Out, but I don't really gain much from it. On the guaranteed Zing Zap now, we go into Volcano, and Eruption should always kill. Yeah, there was some stuff that could happen here with Iron Head flinches, but we take so little damage from it that it shouldn't have ever mattered. What can you do? Hex crit is 64 damage at most, so we can definitely throw off a Lava Plume or a Rock Tomb. I think Lava Plume makes more sense, just so we can get some damage down. Wait, am I still safe now? Nah, 64 damage is Hex crit. Wait, I'm actually immune to both Will-O-Wisp and Thunderwave. So I can guaranteed not get statused on the switch. This is likely below 50%, so I can go into Eggy here. Don't love switching it on Hex, but that's fine. And Giga Drain should do some pretty decent damage and maybe even kill. Did not kill. This should now be guaranteed Hex because I am burned. Which means a crit Hex can kill me. How do we deal with this, you may ask? Max roll Hex crit on Togedemaru is 63. So we can just switch this in and then use Spark. I don't think Payback is negative priority. I don't think so. But I'm not gonna risk it now. Alright. And we have reached it. Our personal best. I need to beat Kirk, just for my own sanity. He needs to perish. I need him to deathify. Look at how cute the Titan is. He's so fucking adorable. Okay. What doth we have next is thy question. And it is a good question. Sorry, I got a Discord ping and I got a chat message that I don't need to look at yet. Okay. Or not chat, but like a text message. Guitarist. Fucking Kirk. Let's look at his team for a moment. We've got a Roselli Berry, which is anti-fairy Xylus, with mixed attacks and hustle. Chatot with Chatter and Flying Gem and Sing and Heatwave. And then a Throat Spray, Hyper Voice, Galvanize, Manectric. Got it. It does look like my Pokemon kind of just wall everything here. If I do Silver Powder, would I kill with 2-hit Pin Missile? Very rarely. But yeah, 3-hit Pin Missile would kill this. Chatot doesn't get walled by Togedemaru, but at least takes good damage. But it does get walled by Electabuzz. So as long as I bring a Chestoberry, I should be okay. Also gets walled by Lairon, and I can at the very least kill it with Ice Shard if needed. I'm bringing like 4 Pokemon to kill this thing if needed. And then the Manectric is kind of just walled by Camerupt, isn't it? And a lot of my other Pokemon can also technically deal with it. Though it's not ever ideal. The fact that Tentacruel and Electabuzz are my 2 fastest Pokemon and not Togedemaru, it's kind of wild. What else would be good to bring here? Ampharos is a good generic wall. I would say let's not bring Lairon, just because Lairon takes too much damage from Hyper Voice, and let's instead bring Ampharos, because it's a good general tank. Am I taking this fight too easy again? I don't think so, because it is actually an easy fight. I just I'm also under-preparing now, aren't I? Am I going to learn from my mistakes, or am I going to not do that? That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, the other reason I wanted Lairon out is because I need to give the Eviolite Outlet. Okay, let's just be ultra safe. Kill this. Probably outspeed. This comes in using Chatter. So we actually want a Persimberry. Well, actually... yeah, we're gonna want a Persimberry on... probably Plumbob can switch in here. Yeah, let's go with Plumbob. Because yeah, if you're holding an Eviolite, you sadly cannot hold anything else, but you're very fast, so it's fine. On Hyper Voice, you can switch in and just press Discharge and kill it. So that's fine. And then Manectric gets walled by this thing. Psychic Fang can flinch, but nothing else, I believe. Just to be safe, I'm going to put a Chestoberry on you and you. And Berry Juice can go on Volcano. And I need Silver Powder. Well, don't need it, but no, it helps. I'm sappy. Alright, Guitarist Kirk. You better not fuck me. You better not fuck me, Kirk. I'm only double checking everything here because I lost my run to this dipshit last time. I don't want it to happen again. Alright, we got this. Come on. We have such a good team for this specific fight. Just hit the 3-hit. Nice. Sappy never disappoints. Never disappoints, dude. This Pokemon never disappoints. Out comes Chatot. This wants to use Chatter. We go into Plumbob. Awesome, we get confused, we eat our Persimberry, so we don't care. And there is actually a chance we kill this with Shockwave, so let's do that. It's singing, that's fine. Now it's Hyper Voice. And on Hyper Voice, now that it's not using Sing or Chatter, we can go with this thing and outspeed in one shot. Nice. Unnecessary crit, but I respect it. Out comes Main Trick, which I actually also kind of wall. This is pretty likely to Hyper Voice, which I can actually stop. If I can just stop this from pricking Hyper Voice, it never gets a special attack boost. So I don't actually want to stay in on this. That's fine. We could kill this with Eruption, but that doesn't kill anymore, so we just bulldoze it twice. Assuming we don't get flincheted. I don't think the speed drop matters. It might matter if I get flinched and I have to switch out. Never mind. Alright, you got kirked. Guitar's kirked, got kirked. Good, I did not want to lose Moran again. Awesome, that means we are officially past my personal best. This is officially my furthest run. How exciting. How invigorating. How very ASMR comfy core, cottage core, comfy ASMR comfy core, cottage calculator core, ASMR Pokemon core of me. I don't know why that's like the specific joke that's in my brain today. Don't ask me. Like I know what joke currently lives in my brain. Only 2 more fights until Watson. We are in new territory now. I have never done these fights. These are completely new. And yeah. Excuse me. Whether I can beat them is going to be a question of concentration and skill and ASMR. We have an expert belt Hypercutter Crabominable. Fun fact about Hypercutter, by the way, because if you've ever seen this, it's actually, I think in Japanese it's called like Crab Claws, which is why crab Pokemon have it. Fun fact for you. With Ice Shard and Punches, we've got a huge power Diggersby. Battle Girl Vivian, have I fought her before? Is there another Vivian? Hold on. Okay, I could have sworn there was another Battle Girl Vivian. Okay, never mind. I guess I was daydreaming. But yeah. Huge power with Lumberry. Stomping Touch and Body Slam, Brick Break, Thunder Punch. Black Belt Speed Boost with Bulk Up, so that can be a bit dangerous. Dude, why does this all just have punches, actually? This is a complete punching team. Yeah, Punching Glove, Technician, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Drain Punch. Alright, it does look somewhat straightforward, I guess. Not easy, but straightforward. Eruption kills, but I don't think that actually applies here because this thing outspeeds us. And if we're at, say, 40%... Wow, look at that, Eruption no longer kills. What a shocker. So how can we actually kill this? It is a Crabominable, so we do a lot of damage with Psychic. And Ice Punch crit never kills us. But then the problem is Ice Shard. Because it would obviously be using Ice Shard. Senti-Scorch... 2 shots this, and outspeed... Yeah, I think Senti's the answer here. We just go Senti as our opener. Gotta make sure we have a... Cherry Berry equipped just in case. Do we want backup for this? I don't really know what backup would look like here, to be fair. I guess Ampharos? Nah, we'll see. We'll see if we have space for backup. Diggersby is one-shot and outsped by Heracross without Guts. And we are likely switching in on Body Slam, which is the one I don't want to switch in on. But if we just have a Cherry Berry, it should be totally fine. This thing does not have priority. So cherry times 2. Combus can is not outsped, but it is one shot by waterfall. This is at +1 and it crits with Thunder Punch. Are we dead? Sometimes. Okay. Let's assume a +1 here for some reason. I don't know why I want to assume that, I just do. We would still kill with... Nah, but Thunder Punch does really good damage against us. I feel like the best answer here is Meowstic. At +1 speed, Meowstic still outspeeds this, and then we can... but then we can't fake out to get the... because that doesn't give us the speed drop. I think Azu's definitely something we want to bring here. Surprised by how much damage this takes even with Eviolite. I guess I'm looking at +1 right now, so that would explain something. But you want to avoid this using Drain Punch. This is using Fire Punch. That's not great, but it's fine. We can live a crit most of the time. It's not at -1. Okay, Psychic is still more damage. If I have a Psychic Spoon, or sorry, not, what is it called again? Not, is Bent Spoon? No. What is the spoon item called again? The Psychic Spoon. God, I always forget the name. Hold on. Pokemon Spoon. Twisted Spoon. God, I don't know why that's like the one I don't remember. Twisted Spoon. Then we do one-shot it with Psychic. So yeah, I guess best course of action is to just switch this in, like, hard. Twisted Spoon. And against Toxtricity. This does not have... whatchamacallit, Magnet Rise. Drain Punch feels problematic, but like isn't, right? I don't know why that'd be problematic. Both of these guys can handle it pretty well. Like if we switch on Drain Punch, it kind of sucks, but like, yeah. Camerupt is even safe from double crit a lot of the time. So I think this is a fine strategy. I've been on speed up this whole time. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie, oopsie ouchie. Did I remove items already? I sure did. I sure did. So we want to start with Centeezy. Then Heracrosseezy. Meowstickeezy. Azurizi. Do I need a Zor? I don't actually think I need a Zoomerl. It doesn't really help me. If you're being attacked by Thunder Punch, Fake Out can do 20%, that's a decent amount. And then I can bait Drain or Fire Punch. Do I have anything that walls? Like properly walls this Musharna. Yeah, I'm bringing Musharna instead, just so I have something that can wall. If need be, I can send this in and wall. Be a wall. Be a wall. What does AWOL mean again? It's not like away from something. You're in this slot. You're on the correct slots. we want some cherry berries for Wire Oven and Sappy, I believe. Yes. And yes, because we're switching in on a Body Slam. Then we want a spoon. Spoon of the twisted variety for Shawnee. And for these two it doesn't really matter because they're never switching in on anything that can status, so berry juice it is. And for incense, I guess it would have to be raspberry just in case. I'll just do berry juice instead. I feel like that's gonna be... Nope. More value. There we go. Double check. Cherry, cherry, twisted, berry, berry, berry. Okay, good. Looks good to me. This looks like a plan. This is Battle Girl Vivian, so that's you, I think? Yes. Let's do this. So just making sure I have everything properly opened. Like I said, low energy today, but that's fine. Sometimes we just be low energy, and that's okay. There goes the Thunder Punch. We have Cherry Berry in case we get paralysized, like just happened. So good thing we had that. There we go. Sorry. Perfect. And we just Flame Wheel again. Nice shard, we don't care. Out comes Diggersby. Is this always Body Slam or could it also be Stompy T? It cannot be Stompy T, it just barely doesn't see the kill. So it's always Body Slam. If it is a crit, we are fine. And Brick Break should one-shot this. Good thing we have the Cherry Berry, because I love cherry berries. Very good, very good. Combuskin does see a kill here with Fire Punch, which actually I think means Titan is the correct switch here. No, wait, sorry. It's still always Shawnee. It's always Meowstic. Because at +1 we still outspeed this. So we just switch you in, this is Black Belt. That's fine. At +1 we're still faster. And we one-shot with Psychic. Nice. Out comes you. Do we one-shot this as well, if we have a Twisted Spoon? Nah, sometimes, but I'm not willing to risk that. Does this see a kill with Thunder Punch? It actually does not, but it's still pretty likely to use Thunder Punch or Trailblaze here. Let's just go into this. If it's Thunder Punch, we just get a free switch out of it, and then we just bulldoze for the kill. Nice. And this is why we plan fights properly. I hope I'm not going to run out of status berries eventually though. I hope those are not like limited. Because I've been using them kind of freely. But I feel like you're kind of supposed to do that, I guess. Okay, we can just activate that. This is a double battle that we have coming up. So let's make sure that we plan this properly as well. Okay. Guitarist Sean. Kirk's much more dangerous friend. This actually looks like a team. So we have a Lumberry, Chlorophyll doesn't matter. Leaf Tornado, Vanish Shock, Knock Off, Toxic. Okay. Pretty standard Victory Bell, nothing gimmicky here. A Alolan Golem with Magnet and Sturdy, again nothing super gimmicky here, just good attacks. Clear Amulet and Flash Fire. Nothing super special. Air Balloon, Volt Absorb, Thunder Wave. Alluring Voice. What is Alluring Voice? Alluring Voice is a damage dealing move introduced in Gen 9. Inflicts damage. The move also confuses if the target's stats were raised during the same turn before the execution of Alluring Voice. Gotcha. It's 80 base Power Fairy. That's probably the most important part here. And then we have a Loaded Dice Fury Swipes Technician Persian with Fake Out. Okay, that's a gimmicky one. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look too difficult at first glance, if only because, like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like he can really do much against me. But let's be sure to... Oh wait, fuck, it's a double battle. Right, sorry, I was looking at this as a single battle, as a double battle. Okay, so this is actually going to be a bit more of an issue. So... Oh, God, I hate playing double battles in this game. How are we going to do this in that case? What is the plan? This is going to be a lot more planning than usual, so we're gonna have to go think-thunk mode. Proper thinking. One of the easiest strats to do, always, is baiting kills into one side. The problem is the way we would do that here with a Protect Pokemon would be with Vivillon. Or... Leaf Tornado is single target, right? I believe it's single target. Wait, how does this work? Multiple adjacent opponents. Oh god. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a single target move. I'm like 40% sure. So we can have Cloyster in slot 1 so that Victory Bell will always target it. Baiting Leaf Tornado. And then in slot 2, we want something... How do you handle... I mean, you're not going to get attacked by it, that's the thing. Ooh, we could do something interesting here, though. Nah, it depends. Let me actually check something quickly. All of the double battles we've had so far were special in the sense that they were 2 trainers. But how does it work in... This is the run button switch in AI. Sorry, AI document, here we go. Double battle targeting. Post KO switching, there we go. But how does it switch? As a no play slot is... Yeah. Never switches in doubles, interesting. But how does it work for double battles? God damn it, dude. Why doth it have to be complex? Damn it. I will quickly go into the Squirk Discord and ask. Who does it? How does it decide to switch on doubles? Does it look at only Pokemon across? Okay, same slot. Okay, because that is going to be important to know so we can actually properly plan this battle. But yeah. Do we have anything that can one-shot this Victory Bell? Because we do have this, but this almost dies to Stomping Tantrum. To Stomp ET. This also has Sturdy, which I don't love. But we take very little damage from it. I am slower though. But I'm gonna be taking a Rock Slide is the problem. And that can flinch me, so that's not a great potential outcome here. I could also do some Avalanche baiting here. If Avalanche is at 120 base power, I do kill. That could work here. If I give this thing a Pecha Berry, so it doesn't ever Toxic me. Okay, so let's do this. So, Pecha Berry, Avalanche, Titan slot 1. But Titan takes a lot of damage from this thing. Not that much damage, but a decent amount. So we want something in this slot that baits a kill from Thunder Punch. But god damn it, it doesn't see that it kills because the roll is too low. Oh, and we can't pre-damage. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, we could also do something like Araquanid and then switch into a ground type instead. That would also work. So if we do like Araquanid's a Titan. Hypothetically. No, because I kind of want to switch into something that... Doesn't... Wait, does Togedemaru die from Stomping Tantrum? It does. Okay, wait, that... I think this is a smarter thing to try. So we can do Togi, baiting, Stomp, PT. Because what we can do here is Fake Out turn 1, Fake Out into the Golem. Golem gets Sturdy broken, that's important, Sturdy's broken. And we can just kill this thing, because it should never click Toxic if we have a Pecha Berry. And then, no matter what damage we take, Avalanche kills. So if it's looking at slot 1 exclusively, then it should be switching in Armarouge. It should also be doing that if it's looking at slot 2. So, yeah, now it's always going to be Armarouge. Now the problem here is that both Golem and Armarouge see a kill into Togedemaru. If that happens, then the Golem is going to be using... the Pokemon in the same slot is going to be attacking that slot. So we can switch in something that is either immune to Stomping Tantrum or resists it. So a good example here would be some kind of flying type that is not dead to Rock Slide, like Swanna. go Swana with Togi. But what do we do with the first slot? Because we're probably baiting, let's see, Rouge Flash Cannon. We will already have taken enough damage for that to be a possible crit kill. So I don't really want to stay in here. I don't have anything that can kill this, however. Or maybe I do? Mayhaps I doth do. That doth be the question. I have nothing with like... I mean, I guess, yeah, Waterfall kills, but then Psyshock does a lot of damage to us. Dude, this Armor Rouge is a problem. Flashfire Clear Amulet. I can kill this pretty easily with Dreadnought, but I have to get Dreadnought in is the problem. Huh. Because my... If I go Dreadnought on the... not Flash Cannon, if I go Swana on the Stomping Tantrum, then we need to go into Camerupt. Where's Camerupt? Afterwards. Camerupt also takes pretty decent damage from Psyshock here. What do we switch in on the Armor Rouge is the question. I have nothing that just like kind of walls this. Okay, I've confirmed that the AI does in fact look at the same slot to determine switches. God, I really have nothing for this thing, huh? That is upsetting spaghetti. Yeah, I mean, Musharna does kind of okay here. But like all we do is switch in, we don't actually kill it. That's kind of the issue. Musharna is very passive and that's not really something that works in double battles. Let's like think this through from the start again. Is there a way that we can bait a different Pokemon than Armor Rouge? Because like, the Victory Bell is not an issue for either of us. Right? If I Fake Out and High Horsepower, that is not guaranteed to kill. In fact, it's pretty unlikely to kill. But I don't like need a Pecha Berry. I don't need one. It is like, not guaranteed to Toxic, but it's pretty likely. If I am badly poisoned, how much is Venoshock doing? Enough to kill with a max roll crit if we're also taking into account the poison tick damage. Giga Drain does have a decent chance to kill this, but it's not high enough. What if I give you a Silk Scarf? I can... Dude, no, 5%, that's all I can get it to. Max roll Venoshock crit kills me. There's exactly one roll of Venoshock crit that kills me. Honestly, that might be a risk I'm willing to take. Because if I do something like Giga Drain with the... what is it called again? Miracle Seed? Miracle Seed. Yeah. Fake Out. Okay. Let's do like a... stop here. Fake Out plus Miracle Seed. Giga Drain kills Golem. Take a Venoshock. Max roll crit kills. Now it would be looking at... it just sends an Armor Rouge again though is the problem. And then it's gonna be... well, it's not random, but I would have to switch out both of my slots, which, you know... I think our first strategy makes more sense. The problem is just the Armor Rouge, dude. I don't know how to deal with it. So again, this is using Stomping Tantrum. I could also go into Vivillon if I go into something that can take Rock Slide. Can I have anything else with Protect? Yeah, this thing just has Quick Guard. And also I would still be at risk from Thunder Punch. God, this is a difficult one to calc. I do have Follow Me on this, actually. I should consider that. How well do you do against Armor Rouge? Pretty well. If this is baiting Flash Cannon, like a kill from Flash Cannon, and then I click Follow Me on this. Nah, but how would I get it in, right? Because if it's Stomping Tantrum, then I just die to Stomping Tantrum. But I need to keep that in mind here. I could actually go into Chimecho because of Levitate. And then I could do... no, Sturdy's already broken. You don't do enough to Chimecho. But then the problem is that we're dealing with random damage. Like, we don't know who's being targeted. And that also doesn't help me. I just don't know how to proceed from here, right? That's kind of my issue. I have Pokemon... Is there no way that I can somehow force Jolteon to come in first? I might actually have a way. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out here. I have an idea. So, if we have... nope. Hold on. This might be big brain cooking time. This might be some immense brain shenanigans. My brain might have just grown incredibly large. Okay, so hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. If I lead with... if I do this like this strategy here, right? With like Satitan blah blah, but I don't Fake Out. Instead I say switch to Swanna. Right? Immediately. So Sturdy will still be up. Wait, does that matter? Yes, it matters. Because we're just... yeah, we're just baiting Armor Rouge, so yeah. Sturdy is still up. So we go into Swanna immediately on the Stomping Tantrum, right? We kill... Victory Bell is dead. Victory Bell dead. Jolteon switches in. Because if I have Swanna in slot 1... Because like if slot 2 sees a kill in slot 1 but not slot 2, then it will be attacking that slot. So they'll be attacking like not across. So that means Togedemaru is looked at for the kill. Or sorry, Swanna is looked at for the kill. Armarouge does not see a kill. Jolteon does. So it will always go into Jolteon. And then we have Thunderbolt from Jolteon into Swanna. And then the Golem is actually attacking us with Rock Slide, which is not ideal. Slide from Golem. So we need to switch into something that can take both Thunder Punch and Rock Slide. The answer to which may actually not be Camerupt, but may instead be Exeggutor. Even though it does take a lot of damage from Alluring Voice, that is true. What I could do is Ice Shard onto the Golem on this turn, right? To break Sturdy and make sure we don't get flinched. But that only works if we haven't taken enough damage, which we actually are pretty likely to have taken, so never mind. I sometimes, dude, with Double Battles, my issue is that I have a hard time visualizing the state of the board each time, you know? We always do like a 1 and 2, right? Into Satitan. So Satitan is in slot 2, Swanna is in slot 1. We need to switch Swanna out into something that can take Thunderbolt and Rock Slide. If I do Eldegoss, I can give everything -2 speed. I don't think that really helps me. How slow are you at -2? 50. Not slow enough, sadly. I think the answer is actually Camerupt. We take a lot from Rock Slide, but that is workable. So let's say we go into this. Go Camerupt. And on slot 2, we need to go into something. What is the answer here? Something else that can wall. Because if I want to kill this thing with Exeggutor, I can't actually because it has an air balloon. Do I have anything that hits both opponents? I don't think I do. I have Discharge actually. And this is not a ground type. If I go... Wait, hold on. I think I'm cooking. So actually, I need to switch into Camerupt later. So don't go Camerupt yet. Discharge with Electabuzz. Go Camerupt. I am really using up all of my slots though, aren't I? And by all I mean literally I'm almost out of slots, out of team slots. While having taken out literally one of my opponent's Pokemon. I'm getting a feeling the strategy might not work. Christ. So I go Electabuzz on the Rock Slide. And on... Can maybe go here? No. No, this is all too slow. Is that I don't have enough slots to kill everything is the problem, right? Like I need... I think I need a different approach. This is not working. I don't think I can bring Swanna. I think bringing a Pokemon just to facilitate a single switch is, in this fight, too many resources wasted. So we need a different approach. Just like hypothetically, what beats Armarouge just by itself? If we're just looking at something that can kill Armarouge. The immediate answer that jumps out to me is Azumarill. That is what jumps out to me as an answer. I would be switching in on a Flash Cannon. And I would be taking a Psyshock. Both of these together, if one of them crits, have a decent chance to kill me, so it's not a great option. The other solution would be Araquanid, where a double crit has less of a high chance to kill me. And the last answer would be Dreadnought, which has the benefit of also being a Protectmon. And outspeeding the Armarouge. I think Dreadnought is the answer. If we can switch in on like Mystical Fire, which I think lowers special attack, that'd be ideal. So let's look at this again. So, Torque-Baiting Stompy T, Fake Out. Armarouge comes in. Armarouge is going to be using Flash Cannon. So slot 1, Flash Cannon. Slot 2, Stompy T. So in slot 1 we need to switch something in that baits Mystical Fire, which would be Vivillon. The problem is, after a Flash Cannon we don't do that anymore. So the actual answer would actually be Eldegoss, who also doesn't bait Psyshock after getting crit. So Eldegoss comes in. I don't know if the speed lowering is going to matter, but it sure as hell might. If we are then going to go into Executor. Ooh, wait. No, because switching happens at the same time, so everyone's speed would be down except for Eldegoss's. Can Eldegoss kill this guy? Nah, no way. Not even after fake out. But how about this? Get the minus, because I need to switch twice anyway. I need to do that anyway. So go Eldegoss. Speed drops. Bait, Mystical, Fire, go Dreadnought. Stompy T, go into... What do I want to be baiting? I guess... The problem is if I bait Thunder Punch and I get paralyzed, I'm fucked. Ideally, I'm still baiting Stomping Tantrum. But that doesn't work here. I could also just bait one of the other moves, as long as it's not Thunder Punch. So if I go into, say, Chimecho, then I'm baiting Thunder Punch. Okay. If I go into... Also baiting Thunder Punch. Okay. I mean, I could go Dreadnought a turn later, right? If I go into something that is dead to Thunder Punch, like a Azumarill or Swanna, for that matter. Let's say Azu for now. Go Azu. Because Azu can be useful later. Bait... Wait, no, I don't want to be baiting Thunder Punch, though. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, no, sorry. I don't want to be baiting Thunder Punch. I'm being stupid. Shit, I have nothing that dies to not Thunder Punch. Why is this the case? God damn it. Okay. But I need to break Sturdy is the problem, right? Like, I can't not break Sturdy. What if I do it 2 turns late? Who's stopping me? Right? Who's stopping me? So wait. Got the speed drop. Stompy T. We go into something that's immune. Such as... Swanna? Or... I think it has to be Swanna, so we actually bait a kill. So let's just... Okay. Go Swanna. Bait Thunder Punch. Go... Camerupt. So we do another double switch. So this would be our whole team then. This would be what we have to use. Which doesn't work because we need to fit Executor in. God damn it. Wait, can't I just go Togedemaru on the Thunder Punch? Wait, that's like smarter. I still have all my Togi health. What am I doing? And if I do that, I would also break Sturdy. Hold on. Let's think about this again. So we bait Stomping Tantrum. Okay, wait. We just immediately go into a Pokemon that's immune to Stomping Tantrum. Like Swanna. Or... I don't know. I mean, after a Stomping Tantrum, I am actually dead to Thunder Punch with Meowstick. Because I really don't want to bring Swanna to this, to be honest. So let's, okay, go Meowstick. Armarouge comes in. If it sees a kill here, maybe. Because I don't think you see any kills on Meowstick, yeah. Is it guaranteed to see a kill? So lowest roll would be... It's not guaranteed to see a kill, no. Okay, yeah, so we can't do that. It needs to guarantee see a kill after a Stomping Tantrum. Specifically with Thunder Punch. Is it just Azu? I think it might just be Azu. I think Azu can be useful in the rest of the fight as well. Maybe. Potentially. Yeah, so let's just say we go Azu on the Stomping Tantrum. Armarouge does not see any kills on it. Go Azu. Armarouge comes in. Flash Cannon, go Eldegoss. Thunder Punch, go Togi. Breaks Sturdy. But I wonder if anyone's watching right now and thinking to themselves like, this is a double battle, why is it taking so long? Dude, double battles take so long to plan out compared to single battles. Because there's... I don't know if it's just me, I feel like other people might not have this issue. I'm having such a hard time visualizing the state of the board and what it needs to be. It's not actually that much more difficult to plan this out. Okay. So now we bait Stompy T again. And this baits Mystical Fire. Goes into Dreadnought. And we go into bait Stompy T, go Eggy. Hold on, so let me just make sure that this is all correct. Bates Flashcan, go Eldegoss, speed of everyone drops. On the Thunder Punch, we go Togi, the Rex is 30, Mystical Fire. Because it should be seeing a kill in this slot after a Flash Cannon. Oh, it might not actually. Speed drop. I'm noticing an issue with this logic. No, but it's fine, because it does see a kill on Azumarill, so it's still guaranteed to use Mystical Fire. Okay, it's still fine, So we go into Dreadnought on the Mystical Fire. And we go into Eggy on the Stomping Tantrum. Miracle Seed, Eggy. No, wait, we don't have Miracle Seed because we did 10% with the thing. Giga Drain. Wait, so Eggy outspeeds, kills with Giga Drain. Now, notably, Armarouge's speed did not get dropped because of the Clear Amulet. Most likely, it was targeting Dreadnought, which means that Armarouge is almost guaranteed to target Exeggutor, which should be fine, even if we get double crit. Goes into Eggy. Dreadnought can use, I guess, a Razor Shell. Yeah. Dreadnought uses Razor Shell. Armor Rouge at 35% minimum. Okay. Kills with Giga Drain. So Golem is finally done. We've killed 2 Pokemon. We have 3 to go and we have no team left. If Eggy is in slot 2, it is probably just baiting Jolteon with how much damage we would have taken at this point. Ironically, Dreadnought would still be at pretty good HP. So Dreadnought can probably just Razor Shell again. The problem here is the Thunderbolt from... yeah, from Jolteon. That's the issue, right? But Eggy is in slot 2. Wait, does Jolteon actually come in? Okay, yeah, most likely yes. It should always be in kill range of Alluring Voice. It should. Alluring Voice for some reason feels like a move that hits everyone. I don't know why. Okay, it isn't. Just making sure. Making sure. So now we have... Dreadnought outspeeds and kills. And Jolteon Alluring Voices. Hopefully. Go. Which of my Pokemon can take an Alluring Voice? The answer is all of them except Eggy. One small moment. Apologies. I got myself a quick drink because all the thinking was making me thirsty. Remember to stay hydrated when you use your brain. Which should be all the time ideally, otherwise you'd be dead. And I don't condone that. So... what does the board look like now? Honestly, if we can send in Togedemaru on his Fury Swipes, that would be incredible. I don't think we'll get that. Well, we might get that lucky. Persian comes in. So we want to keep Togedemaru healthy. So... let's go Azu. Because that way... Persian Fake Out or Shock Wave. Does Shockwave kill Dreadnought at this point? It might actually not. Even with Technician. So it's probably Fake Out into... no, goddammit, go back. So if we have Jolteon out against Dreadnought and Azumarill. Azumarill at this point has taken... let's see. A minimum of 26 damage, so it'd be at 74. And then also an alluring voice, so it should always just target the same slot, right? So Jolteon should target Azu with Thunderbolt. So what we do on the fake out here, ideally I want to switch to Shockwave though. I mean, it's actually still pretty likely to use Fury Swipes against Togedemaru. And by pretty likely I mean it's going to use Fury Swipes against Togedemaru. Maybe actually just go Togi, I think. Either Shockwave either does no damage or we already go into Togi. Though Eldegoss might also... Let me look up the fucking AI quickly for a fake out. I want to know how it works quickly. +3 if it can flinch and doubles foes other moves, does not stack with killing moves. Kill... What is a kills? What is the score for kills? Wait, sorry. It's that it does not stack with killing score, only faint score is applied. I don't know what that means. Let's just say that it's using fake out. Oops, sorry. It's pretty likely to use fake out, which means Togi would be the right choice. And Azu Thunderbolt. We go just Eggy, right? Go Eggy? Question mark? No, Eggy at this point is like unusable, right? Eldegoss, I guess? I guess it would be Eldegoss, yeah. Eggy has taken too much damage. But now the problem is that Persian might be attacking with Fury Swipes into Eldegoss, which if it does, I can go into Dreadnought. To tank it, and then for the Shockwave I go back into Eldegoss. How do we take care of Jolteon in the meantime? 2 paybacks kill it. Most likely. Plus I do actually have fake out. So at the very I can do fake out and 2 paybacks and that would kill it. And Eldegoss does have synthesis. We could also at any point switch in Azumarill again. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think this is the most we can ever get out of this in terms of strat. Wing it from here. I don't think we can plan it out further because now it depends on how much damage we've taken, if there have been any crits, yada yada. I probably missed something, didn't I? I guess Eggy could still be usable if we didn't get crit here, which is, you know, pretty likely. You know, I think this is it. I think this is the strategy. We don't have a good box for this team. Or for this team, for this fight. I don't think we can get a better strategy out of this, so let's set up our team very carefully. And hope that we got everything, that we didn't miss anything like super obvious. Because I sure as hell hope I didn't. Kind of surprised Camrapt is not coming to this fight, to be honest. It's always interesting when you're doing Nuzlocke planning and you end up with like kind of strange teams. You're like, oh yeah, the ground type is actually really bad for this electric gym. So we want you in slot 1, then you, Azu, Dread, Eggy. What are the important items here? Extremely important is the Petra Berry for the Titan. Doesn't seem like Togedemaru needs anything specific. Flash Cannon, Eldegoss, Mystical Fire, Stomping Tantrum, Psyshock. Eggy does not need a Miracle Seed. But I'm going to give Eggy a Cherry Berry in case I can switch it in on a Thunder Punch later, just so it doesn't get paralyzed. Would that even matter? I don't think it would matter. Yeah, I actually think a Berry Juice is smarter here. I could also do Citrus. I do have Harvest. Nah, I'm only gonna do Harvest Strat when it actually matters. Azu, Alluring Voice. Persian Fake Out. Jolteon should target Azu. Okay. I think it's actually just all Berry Juices. Because Shockwave can't paralyze. I don't care about Toxic. Thunderbolt can paralyze though. Wait, am I ever getting hit with Thunderbolt though? Go Eldegoss. Yes, okay, so Eldegoss actually does need a Cherry Berry. Just in case. Matcha, Berry Juice, Cherry, Berry Juice, Berry Juice. Berry Juice. Okay. Am I confident in the strategy? Like a solid 73%, I would say, is my confidence. Bunga. Kawabunga. There we go. Gloves come off. Are we gonna be Angie mode yet? I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna be Angie mode yet. We're gonna into this with an open mind. And in-game music. God, I hope I did everything right. Alright, tab back in. Trainer Watson. There's no way I'll lose easily. I can see you trained under someone good at the very least. Guitarist Sean, please don't end my run. Okay. So, turn 1. We simply click Avalanche on the victory bell. It should never click Toxic because we have a Petra Berry, and it can't click Toxic on Togi. Not that it would, because Toga is getting targeted with Stomping Tantrum. We go into Azu. Oh fuck, this can drop accuracy. No! Oh no! Titan, please. Please, Titan. Oh, thank god. Wait, does this hit both opponents? No, right? I don't think so. Does it? No. Okay, I was about to... Why does the animation show that? Okay, it is Armor Rouge. Okay, so far things are still going according to plan. Thunder Punch on Togi, or on Azu, should be a kill. Oh, sorry, I didn't have the thing proper. Yeah, Thunder Punch on Azu is seeing a kill, which means Armor Rouge is not targeting that slot, it is targeting this slot using Flash Cannon. It does not see a kill with Flash Cannon, but that doesn't matter, it's the highest damaging move it has. So we go into Eldegoss, and you go back into Togedemaru. Because now we are hoping to get our speed drops. Good. Into Eldegoss. Wonderful. Gotten down. I wish the speed won't go lower. I mean, it's clear amulet, so yeah. I guess it just, there is no text for it prevented it or whatever. It's a lot of damage. Okay. It's a lot more damage than I'm comfortable with, actually. But it makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah, that was a high roll. Okay. Are you seeing a kill with Mystical Fire? It actually is. Okay, that's good. It got a high roll flash cannon, so it's now seeing a kill. Was that really all flash cannon that damage? The fuck? That's weird. Wait, why was that so much damage? Why did flash cannon do more damage? Because 26? Did it do 26? It did do 26. That's weird. Whatever. This still works out for me. So it sees a kill with Mystical Fire. We go into Dreadnought. This sees a kill with Stomping Tantrum. We go into Eggy. So far as things are still going according to plan. I'm not doing too much commentary because I'm making ultra sure to focus. Okay, special attack down does not matter. Good, very little damage. Now. Thunder Punch is shown as a kill on Golem. Or on Dreadnought. Which means that this is attacking the other slot with Psyshock. We are currently safe from a Psyshock crit. I didn't even think about the fact it might use Mystical Fire. Oh god, wait. Could it be using Mystical Fire here? Because it's a positive move effect? Hold on. I need to actually look at this quickly because this is very important. Because if so, we lose Dreadnought. And probably the fight. Scoring on kills. Move can kill +4. Oh yeah, I see damage, Terracox, damage move scores. That can do damage against each other and looks for positive negative effects. Move with a negative effect will be discouraged based on how many hits it will take for the AI to faint a player on. Flamethrower gets a +1. An AI sees a kill with several moves. A move with a positive effect gets +1. And Rock Tomb negative. But is it still picking the highest damage move if they don't do the same damage? I guess there's only one way to figure out, is there? There's only one way to find out. Dreadnought is always dead to Thunder Punch here, right? There's no way it lives it. Yeah. So Dreadnought. I could also click Protect here. That is an option I have. Hold on. If I did that, what would change? What would change for me? Dreadnought uses Razor Shell, armor goes down, again speeds because the Giga Drain, Jolteon comes in. Dreadnought speeds, Jolteon alluring voices. So if I protect now and I don't kill, then I can still do... No, I can't do the exact same thing. Because Eggy will be in kill range of Psyshock. So I'll have to switch out. Oh, fuck it, let's send it. There's no way we can pussyfoot around right now. This is a learning experience with positive, negative, and blue effects with how the AI works. It's not badly documented, but it's a bit unclear sometimes, so yeah. Please don't click Mystical Fire. Please. Okay, thank God. Okay, so it does go... It only... It is a crit, okay. It only cares about positive and negative effects if they do the same damage. Good to know. So it never gets to click Thunder Punch, and we heal a decent amount actually. I kind of didn't consider that when planning. That we would actually have a lot of healing. That might actually mean that Alluring Voice doesn't target into Eggy here. Wait. Did I miss something that obvious? Because I'm pretty sure Alluring Voice does not kill from here. It does not. Okay, so this is always exactly Thunderbolt into Dreadnought. Meaning it is also exactly Psyshock into Eggy, where the highest roll cannot kill me. Okay, so now we have to pivot. So what I can do here, actually, is bringing out the ruler, baby. We're bringing out the ruler. It's ruler time. Time for ruler. I'm not going to adjust it on stream, but so you know what I'm kind of doing here. There we go. What HP are you at? 25%. Okay. This thing is at almost exactly 25%. Meaning, Dragon Hammer always kills. So I think what we do here is protect Dragon Hammer, and then we're kind of back on track. We take a Psyshock. Then Eggy will once again be at low enough HP to bait Alluring Voice. Oh my god. I can't believe we actually got back on track with the exact line that we had. Well, it's not exact actually, but you know, it's close enough. But it is a bit different now. Jolteon now sees a kill into Eggy. Does Persian see any kills here? It does. Not. Persian sees no kills. But it cannot target Eggy because Jolteon is targeting Eggy. So we are most likely taking a fake out here actually. Which if we are, that would be perfect. Because we can start doing some chip damage. And also I think break our, or activate our Berry Juice. And Eggy is taking an Alluring Voice, for which the plan was Azumarill, I believe? Yeah, I think it was Azumarill because then we're baiting Thunderbolt after, for which we can go into Eldegoss for a relatively free switch. God, I don't know if I have energy to fight Watson after this, to be honest. That's not what was supposed to happen here. Why did that happen? Did it not see a kill with Alluring Voice? That is really strange. Oh, fuck. No, I see what happened. Persian saw a kill with aerial ace. Ah, okay, okay. No, that makes sense. Wait, no, it doesn't. It should still have been... No, okay. No, this makes sense. Okay, so what just happened? Hold on. I will just quickly show that off. Because it was literally like one of the first things you see in the double battle targeting AI thing. This was the situation. It was this one. So Jolteon saw a kill on both slots. Zapdos only saw a kill on one slot. Normally, the diagonal targeting would take priority, but because it sees a kill on both slots, and this only sees on one, it doesn't do the diagonal targeting, and instead it's a cross. Or it's, like, straight targeting. Okay. That's my bad. That could have been a pretty big error on my end. Okay. I'm pretty sure that our thing is useless now. So, one move at a time. What move is he going to use next? Persian is currently seeing a kill. With 40, 52, 64. 64 damage, which is not actually a kill with Fury Swipe, so it is not seeing a kill on a Azumarill. Is it seeing a kill on... No. Okay, it's not seeing a kill on either one. Is Jolteon seeing a kill on one of them? Yes, on Bowie. So this should be Fury Swipes into Togedemaru and Thunderbolt into Bowie. Now, here's my problem. We are risking some crits here. We go Togedemaru and we go to 72%. That's 65 HP. If we go 61%, that's 55. So 5 low roll crits would kill Togedemaru here. I think that's worth the risk. Do I want to fake out beforehand? Honestly, kind of. Well, I also want to actually like do damage, right? So if we're getting Thunderbolted here, we want to go into Eldegoss anyway. Who can Togedemaru do the most damage to right now? If I do Payback, actually... Payback after Fury Swipes should kill. And then you can go into Eldegoss and then it's a 2v1, and that makes it more manageable. Did I get it correctly? I did. Okay. Cotton down I don't think matters here, but we will keep it in mind. Okay, don't show me too many crits. I think we're in the clear now. Because 2 more crits, even a max roll, can't kill me. I think. Okay, 4 times. Good. Very good. Now the problem is... I believe Jolteon is random targeting now. Nope, come on, show me Jolteon. So Jolteon is not seeing any kills on Eldegoss, but it is seeing a kill with Thunderbolt into Togedemaru. Who takes the least damage from Thunderbolt? That's right, it's Exeggutor, who takes a solid 18 damage from a max roll. Can you be attacking with anything else here? 15? No. Which means that Beanbag would normally be free to attack here. But I don't know if that's really ideal, because Beanbag can't, like, kill it. Giga Drain would start chipping it away at it, though. I guess what's my plan for actually killing it, right? I do have to think about that. I think I have a plan, maybe. If I can switch in Togedemaru alongside another Pokemon when this has been chipped. Oh, I can also... Wait, if I break the air balloon, then high horsepower... Okay, so here's what we do. We damage this now with Beanbag. And then we have to switch in Togedemaru and Titan on the same turn. So that I can then press Fake Out. Air balloon pops, wonderful. Now once again, this is seeing a kill with only Alluring Voice. Can Titan take an Alluring Voice? Oh, absolutely you can take an Alluring Voice. So I can send Titan in here. And you can go into Togi. And then Fake Out plus high horsepower should kill. Fight. Oh wait, this is the configuration the fight started as. Oh, that's so cute actually. For a moment I thought that hit both. That would have been problematic. One Fake Out. And high horsepower. Oh my fucking god. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Guitarist Sean, you are no joke. That was one hell of a fight. Gloves come back on. Oh my god, that was like an hour of planning. Jeebus Criminus. Jubus Crimbus. Jeeb McCreeb. That was quite the fight. Save the game. What are we thinking? Do we have energy to plan Watson? Or should we just leave that for tomorrow or next week? Let's just give him a look. Why don't we? Why shan't we? I'm not gonna... I'm kind of in disbelief we managed to do that deathless with our team. That was... We also did some good AI learning here. About, you know, double battle and switching and move effect targeting, all that stuff. Alright. All the info can go. Oh god, my brain is still just kind of cooked. Okay, let's just have a look at this, and if there's no obvious fight, if there's no obvious line here, then we might call it early. Just so I can actually, you know, think. Right, what does my note sheet say? My little sheet of notes. My little paper of notes. And by paper I mean obsidian note thingy. So it tells me that my plan for Watson is an Ampharos opener. Also, hold on, I'm just gonna... put the regular music back on. There we go, and we'll have a little pet with the Titan. Isn't he cute? Anyway. It tells me Ampharos, Eggy, alternatively Eldegoss. Eldegoss and Titan, it says, okay. I wrote these notes a few days ago, so I'm not entirely remembering them right now. Camarapt, Arctozolt, Lucario, Dracozolt, Cloyster, Palmot, Musharna. Which means for this I do actually need to use Eggy. There we go. Okay. So here's the idea. Let's have a look at this team. Emolga with Wise Glasses, Motor Drive, Modest. This thing sucks because it just does a lot of damage. Immune to ground. Has Energy Ball for your rock type attackers. And you want to avoid it pressing U-turn, so you know, there's certain Pokemon types you can't use against this easily. Like your Psychic or Dark types because of that. The Sandy Shocks, obviously very, very high stats for where we are in the game. Scorching Sands does good damage, Discharge does good damage, Power Gem, Hidden Power Fire, this is just a high damage mon. The Luxray, kind of similar. Honestly, Scary Phase is not really something you need to worry about. The problem is the Electric Gem Thunderfang is insane damage. It is so much. Arctozolt is fine. What you don't want to happen is for this to Bulldoze and Rock Tomb you so it can Bolt Peak. Dracozolt luckily does not have Bolt Peak and is therefore a little bit easier to deal with, though not easy. You know, it still has Thunder Wave, it still has good stats and good offenses. And then lastly we have a Palmot with Focus Sash and Iron Fist and punching moves. Luckily this does not have Revival Blessing, but it does have Seed Bomb. Here's I'm going to show you my thinking, right? Here's my thinking on the topic. We two-shot this with Power Gem on Ampharos while baiting Energy Ball. If we get Spadef dropped, it's fine. Sandy Shocks is dealt with by Alolan Exeggutor. The problem is if we switch into Scorching Sand, we might get burned, which is not great. But, you know, if we go on Discharge, then we get paralyzed, and that's also not great. Luxray is generally dealt with by Camarapt. The only issue is I need to lower this thing's speed once. Oh wait, no, this is Eldegoss ideally. Why did I type in something with Eldegoss here? I can't fit Eldegoss on the team. Or maybe I can? Well, either way, I need to lower this thing's speed if I want to bulldoze it, because otherwise... Like, I need to be able to bulldoze it twice to kill it. Which means it needs to already be slower. And it's basically impossible to switch in on Thunderfang while being safe, because it's insane fucking damage. Although I guess with Ice Fang I could do like a switch into Cloyster. Okay. Let me do something quickly here. Nope. Sorry. You can't see my notes I'm writing right now. I want to start a separate note thingy. Okay, so there we go. So Power Gem twice with Ampharos to kill. On Sandy Shocks, go Eggy to kill with 2 attacks. I don't think there's any way that Eggy one-shots this, right? If I give it like a Miracle Seed. Nah, it's super unlikely. So this I'll probably just give either a Rost or a Cherry Berry. I wrote down Snatty Shocks. Cherry or Frost, but most likely Cherry. It's Scorching Sands, Sandy Shocks. This baits Ice Fang, Luxray. We can go Cloyster on Ice Fang. We are immune to being frozen and we take like 2 damage. Baits Thunder Fang. Sadly, we cannot protect to eat the electric gem. That would be very nice, but that's not a luxury we have. We could actually go into Eggy to eat the gem. Let's assume we do that. Can some Pokemon now counter this? It's not looking great, but maybe Lairon has a chance. Because I believe after Electric Gem is gone, now we're still baiting Thunderfang. This is baiting Ice Fang, this is still baiting Thunderfang. This would now be baiting Crunch, but can't do damage back. And Titan would now be able to do some stuff here. As could Eldegoss. So that's the question, right? We can either do a hard switch on the free Thunderfang here, but Eruption at 50% is not exactly the creme de la damage. So obviously we would want to bulldoze twice, but there is a good chance that 2 crunches kill us. So that's not ideal. Do we have any way to lower this thing's speed? Not really. Unless I bring Eldegoss. Which, you know, it's not exactly my preferred way of dealing with this. But a non-electric gem Thunderfang does 30% to Eldegoss and possibly confuses or paralyzes. So let's assume for now that I'm going with this team. Well, we can switch stuff around later, right? Go Eggy to eat the electric gem or Amphi depending on HP. Go back to Cloyster. If it's Amphi, we would be baiting Crunch. So it would have to be Eggy. What HP would Eggy be at? I mean, we also recover a lot from Giga Drain, so I shouldn't be too worried. Yeah, I shouldn't be too worried. We recover a lot of damage here. If we have Reflect, we'd still be dead to Ice Fang. We could maybe save some damage that way. That seems pretty risky to set up. I shouldn't rely on it. I'm gonna think about it when time comes. So I'll write down Cherry, consider Reflect if safe. Okay. Back to Cloyster, and then go Eldegoss. Back to Cloyster, go Camerupt. Because, yeah, Cloyster is like, the damage we take from Ice Fang is negligible. So, we can... Hold on. Can't we just kill this with Cloyster if we damage this once? This is at -1 speed. And it has taken 50%. I can just kill it. Right? Crunch doesn't flinch. I don't think we need Eldegoss at all. Hold on. No, I think I just found something. I think I just cooked up a delicious meal. In that very moment right there. I think I cooked up something very, very tasty. In that very moment. So let me write that down. Cloister on Icefang, baits Thunderfang. Go. Go Camerupt. Bulldoze. Take a Crunch. Go Cloister. Kill with Icicle Spear. The problem is we would be taking a Crunch on Cloister, which is not great. But the only way we can not do that is if we bring something like Heracross or Lucario. Maybe I'll put down maybe pivot through Lucario if HP allows. Because if it does, then we can save some damage on Cloister. Now, if we have a weakened Cloister out, it actually doesn't... Yeah, it's actually probably Dracozolt. Because it's a fast kill, right? It's Dracozolt, fast kill, Thunder Punch most likely. Yeah, Bolt Beak is never more damage. Otherwise, if that doesn't kill it, might be Palma. Luckily, we still do have our ground type, so we can still pivot through it if we ever want to. It tells me that Dracozolt is entirely countered by Titan. Do I believe it? I don't know. What did I write down? Cloister with a Cherry Berry can come in and kill. If coming in on high horsepower. Why did I write that down? I mean, I guess it is true, but not if we've taken damage before. Just being parried twice. That's true. Maybe I can do something similar here where I lower its speed? Is that an option? What if I bring Eldegoss after all? Right? I go into this, take the Thunder Punch, lower its speed. On the Dragon Claw, I go to Cloister, and one shot with Icicle Spear. Go Eldegoss, speed drop, go Cloister on Thunder Wave or Dragon Claw, kill. Which would now bait Palmot for fast kill again. This could actually be using basically every move at this point. It would be almost entirely random. Musharna does counter this pretty well. What did I write down exactly here? Twisted Spoon, Musharna can always one-shot. That is true. The problem is if we switch into Double Shock, we kinda fucked, and also this thing has a Focus Sash. So it doesn't matter if we one-shot it. Did I not see that when planning? Wow, I did not see that when planning. I guess I was being a little bit stupid when planning. I was maybe being a little bit of a dumbass. What does Double Shock do exactly? to lose its electric type. By switching or protein. Okay. So this thing will become a pure fighting type after one double shock. Which does adjust its damage a lot. I did also get this thing, but this thing has very little defense compared to Musharna. If I switch this in, like I'm never becoming faster than this, right? Like that's just a thing I have to make peace with. Maybe? Wait, actually. If I were to slow it down, what would I gain? Because I can switch this in on a double shock and be like kind of okay. If this is at -1. Then, dude, can I just go into Cloister again? Nah, I can never switch Cloister in again after this. It'll take way too much damage. Do you have anything else that can potentially kill this? It's a pure fighting type. Actually... Fake Out plus Psychic? Not quite. It's just not enough to be guaranteed. Ooh, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Ah, if I could give myself... Let me quickly check something here. I don't happen to have any nature mints that are plus special attack, do I? I do not. Okay, never mind. I thought I was being smart there. And I don't think I can do any hard scale stuff yet. I don't think so. Yeah, no hard scale IVs for me, because otherwise I would try to get better special attack on Shawnee right now. As a pure fighting type... Drain Punch does too much. I could try and fish for Flame Body, but that's really risky. And not honestly not worth it. Cross with Aerial Ace does decent damage, but Double Shock still basically just kills us. Camera baits Drain Punch, so we can't have that. This is really annoying. I'd need to roll a max roll on Fake Out. How many rolls of Fake Out would I need to get? So, one roll of Fake Out is 5 damage, then we have 6, and then we have 1 7 roll. This thing has 96. Wait, so there's literally a single Fake Out roll that would make this not guaranteed. It would need to be as -1 speed though. So if I go Eldegoss, this is on Cloister, right? Yeah. I go, or it goes Palmot. I go Eldegoss, lower its speed. It's probably using Drain Punch, that's fine. I Fake Out, and if I get both minimum rolls with a Twisted Spoon. Go Eldegoss to lower speed. Go Meow Stick. Twisted Spoon. Fake Out and Psychic. Kill unless both min roll. Okay, so it's like a 1 in 16 chance twice. Not to mention we can also crit. And then the last Pokemon to come out would be Arctozolt, which... How the fuck would we deal with this, actually? Yeah, we're kind of Pokemoned out. We don't have any Pokemon left. You got like a... I mean, at this point, all I've taken on Camrapt is a Crunch for 50%. So at worst, I am at 20%, 39, at 42% with Berry Juice. So between 42 and 50%. Which is enough for it's potentially enough for Icicle Crash to kill us. Now, of course, Eruption doesn't kill from here. This is also White Herb, so lowering this thing's speed would be, well, not ill-advised, but you know, it's not great. I was gonna say maybe I can like PP stall this by going between Camrapt and Cloyster, but that would eventually not work out because I would eventually take too much damage on Cloyster. How much PP does Bolt Beak have? Probably too many. Let's see. When maxed out, this thing has 10 power points. Where the fuck is Bulbapedia? Why are you showing me all this weird shit? Show me Bulbapedia. I don't want to see your 15. Okay, it's actually 10, or it's 16. I don't think we can survive for that long. I don't think we have that option. The problem is also just we have nothing that can actually, like, kill this, you know? Much less outspeed it. We need, like, our Titan here. Yikes. That is some yikesitude. Okay. So... And so I'm gonna go Arctozolt comes in, and now we kinda just lose if we got even a little unlucky earlier. Pensive emoji. The solution here would be to bring... Oh wow, oh this thing has Volt Absorb, that's why. And I don't have Iron Head yet. Lucario does pretty good here. Why am I not bringing Lucario again? What does Lucario do good against? Yeah, it's Arctozolt, that's why Lucario is here. Okay. Let's go through the plan again one by one and see if there's anything we can perhaps change. So, we start out with Ampharos using Power Gem twice. Ampharos' HP is entirely luck-based after this, though it doesn't have much value as a pivoting Pokemon regardless. So, you know, that baits in Scorching Sands, where we go into Eggy, and we kill with 2 Giga Drains. This baits in Luxray with Ice Fang. We go into Cloyster on the Ice Fang. Then on the incoming Thunderfang, we go into Luxray. We use Bulldoze once to lower this thing's speed, taking a crunch in the process. Camerupt is now at 50% or at 20%. Go back to Cloyster on the crunch. Or if we can pivot through something else, then maybe we try doing that. Go into Cloyster and kill with Icicle Spear. This baits out Dracozolt with a Thunder Punch kill, for which we go into Eldegoss to lower its speed. And on the Dragon Claw we go back into Cloyster. This baits out Palmon, which is going to use an entirely random move. We go into Eldegoss and hope that it is not Drain Punch, and if it is, hope we don't get crit. Then we go into Meowstic on what we hope is Drain Punch, and Fake Out Psychic kills if we have a Spoon after we outspeed, and then Arctozolt. The Pokemon with HP left are potentially Ampharos, Camerupt, and Eldegoss. Actually, I feel like Eldegoss at this point does not have that much HP left. It depends on what we switch into, you know? It's all kind of just dependent on what happens. Like, it's always like this in gym fights, I feel like. Like, the last Pokemon is just what happened during the fight. Did you get lucky or not? And if you didn't, time to sack. Like, I don't even know what my strategy with this would be. Obviously, we'd want to lower its speed, but that doesn't work because of the White Herb. To do that, we want to switch into Bulldoze. It's only ever using Bulldoze on Ampharos, for which we would need to switch into Rock Tomb. Actually, it's using Icicle Crash here, not Bulldoze. But I guess Rock Tomb also works, but yeah, this is Bolt Beak or Icicle Crash. Eggy can switch into one of those, Cloyster can switch into the other one of those, so that's really unhelpful. And then we bait exactly Bolt Beak or exactly Icicle Crash, which does not help me. What would my plan even be for killing this? -1 speed and I don't know, Lava Plume. We need a counter for this thing on the team, but I don't know what we could even think about replacing. If I were to evolve Nidoking, could it do the same things? That wouldn't matter because then Arctozolt just Icicle crashes Nidoking and we just lose anyway. We need to insert Lucario or Chatot somehow into this team. The problem is that Chatot can't do the things that Cloyster can. That's the issue. The things Cloyster can do are kind of unique. Or are they? Chatot can also switch in on Ice Fang, bait Thunder Fang, and then kill with high horsepower. You're back, sorry I left, it's fine. Oh shit. My streams are not going anywhere. Don't worry. You got milk? Hell yeah. I can't believe my viewer left to get milk and never came back. We're playing Played Up with the boys. I'm playing Brain Up. Do you know if there's a way I can bring 7 Pokemon to a gym battle, not be instantly disqualified, and then hunted for sport by the league? Is there a way I can do that? Because I kind of need to bring a 7th Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, I really need that. Gun? I don't have one is the problem. Yeah, sir. So for this one, it can be replaced. On Dracozolt. Okay, there the issue is that we don't one-shot. And we also aren't that much better at switching into Crunch. Mega Kang, I wish I had Megas. I don't even think you get any Megas in this game. I don't think this is like Run and Bun where you get Mega Evolution. I think you get Terra and I think you get Terrestrialization, but I think that's it. I don't actually know. I've not like viewed a full Let's Play of this game. I went in more or less blind. There is a Terra Island, so I'm assuming you get Terrestrialization. What do you mean Tandem Mouse? I haven't... This isn't VGC. These are my options. Let's see. Like, I'm just thinking about what I can possibly replace. Is there a different opener I can do, maybe? Like, the only other opener I could see would be Cloyster. But, like, I just get killed by Thunderbolt. There's no way I can ever... Even if I lower this thing's speed, like, it's still... If I switch it on anything that's not U-turn, then, you know, we're fucked, and this thing is always gonna click U-turn. Would it be worth it to let this thing switch out? No, I don't think so. I can't do Hearthstone. It's 2 Pokemon. Oh, that's why. Togedemaru can also 2-shot this. While baiting Thunderbolt. And would still bait out Sandy Shocks. Would Togedemaru in any way help with Arctozolt? No, because of Volt Absorb. Lairon has a chance to one-shot with Rock Slide, but it's not a good chance. And I don't think it helps either because of, once again, Bulldoze. Though it's not actually that bad here. So Titan isn't a bad opener, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. Would it still bait out Sandy Shocks? Possibly, but it might be using Power Gem, which would not be great for me. It would in fact be kind of... It wouldn't actually be that bad. I would be able to avoid getting burned. So I could have like a Citrus Berry or something here. Maybe Aggron. Aggron is not specially defensive. Also, I can't evolve my Lairon yet, sadly. That's in the next split. Level cap right now doesn't permit it. But I like this idea. Let's play with this a little bit. Because I feel like... Right now, the most useless Pokemon on my team is Ampharos. Because it's a trade, right? I'm trading. I'm trading 1 Pokemon for 1 Pokemon, which is usually pretty good. But in a gym battle, I kind of need my Pokemon to have more value than that. Wait, Avalanche one-shots, right? Yeah. Avalanche actually one-shots this. Because I get the damage boost from being slower and getting hit. So I would be at worst at 60% or at 40% HP. Let's play with that a little bit. Let's play with this. So, 40% HP baits out this thing. Otherwise, if I am at 60%, then it would go right into Drain Punch Palmod, which is actually fine. Oh, I love this song. This song is gonna give me good brain energy. Obviously. That's what's obviously going to happen here. I say it literally every time this song comes up, I'm like, ooh, I love this song. It's a good fucking song, though. But yeah. Avalanche goes into Palmod if I don't get crit. I can go... I wouldn't really love going Eldegoss right away on the Drain Punch. I might instead go Meowstic, and then on the Double Shock or Thunder Punch go Eldegoss, and then go back to Meowstic on the incoming Drain Punch. That would take a lot of HP from Eldegoss, but it's kind of okay, as long as I have a Berry Juice or a Citrus Berry on it. Each opener with Cherry, baits Palmod, or Sandy if crit. Go Meowstic, then Eldegoss, then Meowstic to kill. So we'd have Meowstic out, who at this point is probably... Well, it's not actually that low HP, right? Because I never... There's actually a chance I get killed by a double crit, to be fair. Might get some Siggies. Don't smoke, it's bad for you. But also I know it's basically impossible to quit, so, you know, F. It can be Discharge on Sandy Shock, which would actually be pretty fucking nice if it were Discharge. That'd give me the cleanest switch into Eggy possible. But it would also mean that if I get paralyzed, I lose. So I would probably prefer going into Camera Up first and then into Eggy, so I can guarantee getting Scorching Sanded, because I don't really care about getting burned. Camera Up and then Eggy to avoid Discharge Para. Because ideally I have like a Citrus or an Oranberry, so I can abuse Harvest a little bit. And from then on, it's all kind of the same, except I would eventually switch you in and then just high horsepower twice. Ideally switching in on Icicle Crash, which should be pretty easily doable if I switch in Eldegoss first. And then I go into you, I high horsepower, you Bolt Peak or Rock Tomb, and if I get crit here, and I also got crit before, then I'm just kind of fucked, and if not, then I am not. It's probably always going to be Rock Tomb though, because of the speed drop. After which I could go into Camerupt to then get Bulldozer Icicle Crash again. I'd need to confirm Icicle Crash somehow, yeah. Which I can do by going into Eggy, actually. Eggy can confirm Icicle Crash. Okay, I think we're getting there. I think we're slowly but surely getting there. We're making the plan. Okay. Do we want to go through it again from top to bottom? I think we do. Plan 2.0 with different opener. So, Avalanche. Wait, can I actually, I forgot, can I show my Obsidian? Oh, this is only for R&B battle plans. Hold on. Where is everything? Hold on. Oh, there's my notes. Let me just move them up, I guess. There we go. Wait, where'd they go? No, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Can I move them? Here we go, in between the overlays. So you can also actually see what I'm writing down. So, different plan. Avalanche always kills, needs Cherry Berry to avoid para, because I believe we always get Thunder Bolted. Take 36 to 80% damage on a max roll. Oh, what? Oh, never mind. To 60% damage. Let's go 40 to 60. Like, round it up, round it down, whatever. Baits. Sandy Shock sometimes, but I think only on crits, right? Yeah. Baits Palma. Unless crit, then maybe Sandy Shock's Power Gem. Is it Power Gem? Yeah, it's Power Gem. Otherwise, it is going to be Palmat Drain Punch. Needs Cherry Berry. I always put items in brackets so I remember to like, so that they stand out a little bit. What's next? Palmod uses Drain Punch. I would probably go into Meowstick. Go Meowstick on Drain Punch. Now baits Double Shock, or if unlucky, Thunder Punch. Go Eldegoss for Speed Drop. I guess Double Shock wouldn't be the most unlucky here. It doesn't really matter, actually. I'm actually gonna just strike this through, because it's not true. I guess we actually want to see Thunder Punch more than Double Shock. I believe on Eldegoss it's always Drain Punch. Yes. On Drain Punch, go back to Meowstick. Fake Out and Psychic. Almost always kill with Twisted Spoon, assuming I don't get 2 minimum rolls in a row. This most probably baits out. Most likely... What? You actually can't see what I'm typing. Whoopsie. Most likely baits. Sandy shocks. Discharge. Or random move. If guaranteed discharge. Go Camerupt, then Iggy to avoid para. Or do I just want to give it a Cherry Berry, actually? I think I do. Go Cherry Berry Eggy and kill it in 2 turns. This baits out. Baits Ice Fang Luxray. Here we do the thing with Cloister, then Camerupt, Bulldoze, then Cloister to kill. Baits. It's Dracozolt, unless Boltbeak can kill, which it never can. No, it's Dracozolt, I think, always. Go Eldegoss on Thunder Punch, then back to Cloister on Dragon Claw and kill. Baits Arctozolt. Go. So Arctozolt on Cloister is probably using Boltbeak. So we can actually confirm Icicle Crash. Go Camerupt on Boltbeak. Then set Titan on Icicle Crash. So Titan naturally outspeeds. Take a Rock Tomb and HH. Switch out. Because now if we're at -1 speed from Boltbeak into Camerupt. Back again on Icicle Crash and kill. Is that it? Wait, this just works, right? I think the strategy literally just works. We're risking a few crits here and there, but none of them are game ending. All of them can be played around, or all of them give me just a chance to die, not a guaranteed death. You know, I think this actually works. I mean, fuck it, let's go, I guess. Yeah, no, this looks reasonable to me. Dude, so Titan... It solves so many problems, it's so interesting. So Titan is such an interesting Pokemon to use so far. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a bit disappointed in it, because I was feeling that it wasn't doing as much as I was hoping. I take it all back. Anything negative I said about it, I take it back. This thing is absolutely delivering. And that's already the team. Move items, bag, bag, bag. Am I gonna do the fight today? If I don't do it today, I'm gonna forget the strategy. There's a lot of small things when you're planning battles that, like, they're easy to forget. So, let's go through the items quickly. Very importantly... Oh wait, actually, let's put everything in the correct order beforehand. Just so that I mean, actually, the order changed now, didn't it? Yeah, it's actually different now. So I should actually do this. This baits Sandy Sharks, and then yeah, this is actually the correct order now. Yeah. So, we need a cherry berry for you. Meowstick needs desperately a twisted spoon. Very, very important. That is a chance where the fight could end, or at least we can lose Meowstick. That doesn't lose us the run, because... or the fight, because Meowstick is only required for one Pokemon that we can then kill with priority if it doesn't work out, but... yeah. There is a slight chance. We need a cherry berry on Eggy. And I didn't specify any items for you three. You're only ever taking Ice Fang. Noctoom. I think I just want berry juices on all of them, actually. Yeah. I just want to have as much healing as possible, because their HP matters a lot in the grand scheme of things. Let's go through cherry berry, twisted cherry berry berry. Twisted spoon, cherry berry on Eggy. I don't need to have a cherry berry on Eldegoss because Eldegoss never actually has to attack. You know, this looks somewhat safe to me. I think we might have done it. I don't want to get too cocky though. But I think you know what time it is. It's time to tab. It's time to tab in. It's time to lock in and tab back. Tap back in and lock in. I am probably not ready for this, but I sure as hell will give it my all. Hi Watson. You have ended many runs in Run and Bun, and in this game well, your gym leaders ended my run. Or your gym trainers. Don't make this one of them. I've given up on my plans to convert the city, I have. And so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. What are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past my rigged doors? Aha, now that is amusing. Then I will electrify you. I don't know why I give him that voice. It's more like, and then I will electrify you. Ho ho ho. There's the Emolga. Alright. Avalanche always kills. It attacks us. Hope we don't get paralyzed, but if we do, we have a cherry berry. It is not a crit, that's good. We have a cherry berry, that's good. So far, things are okay. If it doesn't kill, we have Ice Shard. But it, like, literally there's no way this does not kill. It is Palmot. This should always be exactly Drain Punch. We go into Eldegoss on this Drain Punch. No, wait, sorry. We don't go into Eldegoss. Oh, we go into Shawnee. We go into Meowstick. It's a decent amount of damage. It doesn't matter if we fake out here, so we're not going to. Now we go into Beanbag to get the speed drop. It is Double Shock. It's going to be a lot of damage. That's actually kind of terrible. because that's just before Berry Juice activation range. But now this is no longer an electric type. This is at -1 speed. And it should be seeing a kill with Drain Punch. It's actually kind of good that this happened, never mind, because it might not have seen a kill with Drain Punch. It would have still used it, it's fine. Go back into you. And now, Yastic, I need you to pull through here. I need you to be doing 6 damage, not 5. And now I need to... Now I need your Psychic to not minimum roll. You have 2 rolls here that if you didn't get it... Listen, you need to do this. Please, please, please. Thank you. Okay. That is the first proper dangerous part of the fight that could have gone badly. Sandy Shocks. Is this random move? It could be Discharge, it could be Scorching Sands. Discharge is 43, Scorching Sands is 37. But it is never Power Gem. That's pretty good. Is there any reason we'd want to switch to something else to confirm any other move? No, because we don't have the HP, so we just go straight into Eggy. We're gonna hope for Discharge. But if it is Scorching Sand, it's not too bad. Okay. If it burns, it's also not too bad. We were planning with this initially, of course. So we Giga Drain. If this crits, it's not great, but we will heal back a decent amount of health from this, so it's kind of fine. Now we have a choice. We can set up a Reflect, or we cannot do that. If we set up a Reflect for 5 turns, will that matter? So turn 1, setting it up. Turn 2, I kill it. Turn 3, I switch to Cloister. Turn 4, I switch to Camerupt. Turn 5, I get hit with Crunch. Taking less damage on the Crunch could matter a great deal. Eggy is not switching in again. If we get Power Gem crit twice... 48... Does that be... 96. So this needs to max roll crit us twice for this to be a bad idea. Wait, no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon. No, I am looking at the right Pokemon, sorry. I think Reflect is the correct idea. It's gonna make Camerupt specifically safer. Wait, no. Okay, it's fine. I thought for a second the Luxray had Psychic Fangs, because that breaks screens and that could have fucked up my whole order. That could have been really, really bad, actually. Oh god, okay. We're good. I didn't take my gloves off. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Okay. It is Luxray. We have Reflect. Show me some information. It is turn 3 of Reflect. This is Ice Fang. We go into Cloister. Oh, sorry, it's not turn 3. We have 2 turns left of Reflect. This should still be Thunderfang, because it's just highest damaging move. We go into Volcano. Or as I like to call it, Volcano. Eat the Thunderfang for free. With 1 turn of Reflect left, Crunch can at most do like 50%. And we bulldoze. It's a good roll for us. Means we can do some more stuff with... Okay, reflect more off. That's fine. This is... again using crunch. I don't think there's an argument for staying in on this. This is lowered speed, right? -1 speed, yes. No, we stick to the plan. We switch. I would have ideally enjoyed another turn of reflect, but such is not the state of the case. No crit, that's very good. That's what we wanted. Now we Icicle Spear. This should kill, because we have Skill Link. So we're always guaranteed to get 5 hits. And we only needed 3. It's still good. We do have almost max attack on this Cloister after all. Why is it Arctozolt? Oh, cause... Oh no, Dracozolt didn't see the kill. We're too high HP. Ah, it's fine. I think it might be fine. I think it's fine. It's only 2 Pokemon left. It's still fine. This should be exactly Boltbeak. This might actually be better. This might be a blessing in disguise. It's... why is it Rock Tomb? Oh, because we were faster than it. Okay. And it didn't see a kill. Wait, so it can do moves with a secondary effect if it doesn't see a kill. Okay, whatever. Then I don't know what happened earlier with it in the double battle. But now we are slower, and we are already slower. This should be exactly Icicle Crash. It doesn't see a kill with it, but it is the highest damaging move. And since it's already faster, it should not be Bulldoze. It shouldn't be. If it is, it's kind of trouble for us. It's a little bit of trouble. Show me Icicle Crash. Thank you. It's very good. Very, very good. That's a crit, that's not great. Are we dead to a Rock Tomb crit? No, not yet. I could rest here, but that would be stupid. We just stick to the plan and high horsepower. This is basically guaranteed to be Rock Tomb. If it's Boltbeak, that would also be great, but it's not. It's a lot of damage. Okay. This is now -1 speed. Rock Tomb is 44. Okay, so this is either Rock Tomb or Boltbeak. Do we need Camerupt HP after this? Let's see. Go Eldegoss, go Cloister. We do not need Camerupt HP. So if this is Rock Tomb and we get crit, it should be fine. It might not be. Hold on. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Best stream. Oh, best stream viewers. Wow, wow, wow. Look at me and my best stream viewers. Ooba dooba dooba doo. Shut up. No one likes you. In fact, you're sad and have no friends. I like how viewers is misspelled, probably so that Twitch doesn't see, like, Twitch's bot detection doesn't pick up on it. Disgusting. Anyway, where was I? I was it was in a midlife crisis here, okay? Jesus. Right, so Bulldoze is 42. Acid Crash sees a kill at 43. We're gonna take 23 damage from this, so we're gonna be at 25. So it's actually random, whether it's Bulldoze or Icicle Crash. Unless, of course, he's clicking Bolt Beak here. Is there perhaps an angle where we switch Eggy back in? Because it's never Icicle Crash, right? That might actually be an angle, hold on. That is another way we could confirm. So we'd be taking 21 damage, putting us to 24. Or 18 damage. Yeah, I think actually switching Eggy in here is smarter, because then we can guarantee Icicle Crash. The problem is that then we have random move from Draco's ult, which, if it's HH, could be a bit of an issue. It's fine as long as it's not Dragon Claw crit. If it's Dragon Claw crit, no, also because okay, this has now turned a little bit ugly. Also, I forgot to give a Cherry Berry to Aldegos. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Oh, that's really bad. No, because if it sees a kill, it should still go for that over a status move. We might have to, like, stay in on Aldegos for a turn if this happens now. Okay, things have turned a little bit... Also, let me actually just confirm that I can actually switch back in on a crit Icicle Crash. I can, okay, good. What's up? It sure is going. We're at the end of this battle and things are... They are going. As you can see, they sure are going. Okay. 27 HP. We should literally always be baiting Icicle Crash from this as a fast kill. Meaning we can go back into the Titan and kill with high horsepower. Yes! Okay, good. So now we just have the Draco's ult to deal with, which will be its own can of worms. PNG, thank you! The artist is Toridoki. You can find her in the description. She is lovely. It was so good working with her. I loved it. If you look at some of my earlier shorts and earlier streams, the model I was using then, fine, but just not, you know, I grew out of it, I would say. Okay, last Pokemon. Now the shitty thing here is that everything kills. So this is a completely random move. Do we have anything that can switch in on a completely random move? Kind of, actually. I can actually switch Smolisk in on a Thunder Punch if we don't get paralyzed, but then we don't outspeed, so that wouldn't help us. If I switched in Camerupt, it would only be safe on Thunder Punch, and we would die to the rest of the moves, except for Dragon Claw, but then we would bait high horsepower, which is actually good. We kind of have to stick to the plan here. Yeah, we have to go on the beanbag and hope that it's not Dragon Claw. And that we... Actually, wait, if it is Dragon Claw, we have Berry Juice, so we'll still get put into kill range. I think we're actually kind of fine here. We also do models. I mean, if you want to post, like, Imager links, I think that's fine. Is Imager fine? I think usually Imager's fine. Or you can go to my Discord and there's like an art channel. Though I'm not in the market for a model upgrade, if that's what you're hoping for. Okay, this is actually really fucking good. What just happened was actually incredibly good, the fact that we got paralyzed from Thunder Punch. Because now it cannot Thunder Wave me. Meaning, if we look at this quickly... Sorry, I hit my microphone. This is at -1 speed. At -1 speed, this has a speed stat of 44. Meaning Cloyster now outspeeds. Dragon Claw is the highest damaging move. It cannot click Thunder Wave. So this is always exactly Dragon Claw. Which means we win. Oh, if you have like a card or like a V-Gen, that works too. We outspeed. Icicle Spear always kills. And that's Watson. Oh my god, what a fight. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Yeah, show off with those crits. Hell yeah, Cloyster. MVP of this fight. One of the MVPs. Actually, everyone's an MVP. I could not have done the strategy in any other way. Oh, goodness me. My brain, it hurts. The last two fights took so long to plan. Let's go, new PB! And I can use Rock Smash now, let's go. And another Heart Scale. What are you gonna give me for TMs and for Naive? Ooh, you give me the plus speed mints. Or 1 plus speed mint at least. Nice. Oh, dude. That was certainly something. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this team quickly because I'm actually really proud of that strategy, I'm not gonna lie. Ampharos was a very obvious opener, but remembering how Avalanche works and planning this out was actually really... This was one of those fights where, like, it just reminds me of why I love these kinds of difficult Nuzlocks. Where, like, it was just planned so perfectly. Everything worked out just the way I wanted it. Or almost, at least. And I still had to, like, pivot around a bit. I still had to fix mistakes. But, like, generally... I don't know. Dude, Titan has been such an incredible goat. Titan has been so fucking goated in this run so far. What a Pokemon, dude. Oh god, Avalanche is so good. Avalanche is such an incredible move. Okay. Save the game, everything is saved. And I think we get... Well, first of all, we get a new level cap, so let's fucking get that first. These guys earn it more than anything else. Body Slam. I don't actually think I want that, to be honest. I think I'm actually kind of good. Wait, is my new level cap 40? Really? That's it? Oh wait, that's 8 levels. What am I talking about? That's a lot. Hyper Voice? Yeah. No. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with no on that one. Leaf Storm? Now we're talking. Now we're talking some burst damage. Light Screen? I just don't really think that that's your thing. Future Sight, I'm not gonna lie, I just don't know how this move works. It's probably incredible, but I'm just not good at using it. Yeah, Stone Evos don't get any more moves sadly, but that is fine. And I'm actually kind of glad to be getting rid of Lava Plume here. Because Flamethrower is just better. Earthquake, you say? Ah, but it's... I mean, Bulldoze is also physical. And we have Rock Tomb for lowering speed. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. I love... Dude, this run is so fun so far. I have such an interesting box. Like, that's kind of what I love about these kinds of, attempts. Where, like, you don't get the typical, like, good team. Because obviously, like, a lot of these Pokemon are not that good, right? They're not, like, the optimal encounter from a route. But they're just so fucking fun to use. Do I want Energy Ball? I'm kind of good on grass types, aren't I? Well, good on grass types. I've got 2. I do think I'm good though. Because I don't have Tinted Lens, I just don't think it's that needed. Skill Swap. Skill Swap always has so much shenanigans you can do with it, but Disable's also really good. I already have 2 Pokemon with Skill Swap and Entrainment. And Venomoth just isn't that bulky, I guess. But in combination with Disable, it's really good. Because I can switch in, disable something dangerous, and then Skill Swap. Yeah, I'm sorry, Toxic. I'm just not gonna be like the dude that, Wait, was I supposed to level this up? New Pokédex link. Okay. Lick the Buzz. Let's see. Thunderbolt, Light Screen, Thunder. Thunderbolt, Light Screen, Thunder. Drain Punch at 52. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Low Kick. Probably pretty good to have. I'm gonna take it over Screech. Thunderbolt, I'll take it over Discharge. Anything new for Sappy? Faint? I mean, I guess it's better than Endure. Yeah. I'm not really one to ever use Endure. Throat Chop, however. Better than Faint. Today. Jawlock. I'm good. I almost fell for this in Run and Bun. You also lock yourself in when you use Jawlock, so you also can't switch. And brother, that is not worth it. Yes, Flame Lash. Yes. That's such a fucking good move. Dude, the power spike we're getting right now, holy shit. This is... Oh my god, Liquidation. Yes. I mean, it's only a little bit better, but still, yes. Can I get Liquidation on on Araquanid, please? Can I have Physical Water move on the Pokemon with Water Bubble, please? I'll be like super nice and won't abuse it at all, I promise. Pinky promise. I won't totally annihilate every trainer that comes in contact with me that doesn't have like a fucking Water Absorb Pokemon. Make sure to save state in case I mess something up. Air Slash. It is better than Air Cutter. Even if this thing has god-awful special attack. Liquidation. It's probably better, isn't it? Let's see. Swanna has an attack stat of 55 versus 76. Let me look at a Pokemon that has like equal defenses. If I were to use Swanna against this and you had Liquidation. Liquidation is actually generally more damage. Good to know. Oh, now we're talking. Finally. Fun fact, this Swanna has no guard. So... yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'll ever use defog on this. It might be good for terrain. It's just so frail. Same kind of goes... The problem with Icy Wind is that I have better ways to lower speed. Like, I'm not gonna pass over fucking Blizzard, right? It's Blizzard. On a Pokemon that can't miss with Blizzard. Takedown. You have Rockhead, right? You sure do. So that is probably worth learning. Is it though? Being able to lower speed is really good. Like, this is just a good moveset. I don't know if I want Takedown. Show me Lairon. What's it, level 40? Oh, actually... Wait, we get Filter? Excuse me? Yeah, we don't want Takedown. What the fuck? Absolutely not. We get a Tot? What? What? Huh? Squeeze? I mean, we do have an almost max speed IV Lairon. I would like an autotomizing, please. I would like to be autotomized. Jesus Christ. Do I still even want Protect? Protect is really, really useful, but like... Also, you can actually not see what I'm doing here. Protect is really useful, but like... Its best use is in double battle for baiting kills. I'm not baiting any more fucking kills with this if this has Filter. Unless I pre-damage. Unless I'm like crazy overvaluing Autotomize right now. But it is doubling the speed. Like, that's a lot. Even on 50 base speed. I'll do it. I'm committing. Since I'm working on Discord, I'll check it out after the stream. I'll be done soon-ish. I just want to level up all my mons. Squimchy gets Sludge Bomb, finally. I like Acid Spray more though, to be honest. I don't know if I'm ever going to use Toxic on this. Let's look at what Tentacruel learns after this. Sludge Bomb and Surf. Here's my thinking, right? If I click Toxic, I could have instead clicked Acid Spray, which allows me to two-shot something, whereas Toxic doesn't. Acid Spray is a really good support move. And Surf is really good as well. And speaking of Surf hitting everything, we do have Incense, which has Telepathy. Discharge, I guess, yeah, it's better than Shockwave. Even if I'd rather have Thunderbolt. Slow Volt Switch, you say? I really want to get rid of Discharge now, I'm not gonna lie. I have plenty of electric types. Yeah, no, fuck Discharge. The thing is also, like, if I am attacking with something, right? Or rather, if I'm sending out Ampharos, right, as my Pokemon of choice for a certain fight, and I'm like, oh, I need this to kill something. If I'm killing it with Volt Switch, ideally, or if I'm killing it with an electric move, I'd rather kill it with Volt Switch because then I can exactly decide what Pokemon comes in afterwards, right? Like, it's perfect. Togi, my starter, Magnetize. I don't think you want that. I'm actually okay being hit by ground moves. Zing Zap, however, now we're talking. Can you also have Iron Head eventually? Okay, never mind, I guess. Agility, you're fast enough. Dragon Claw, now we're talking. I don't know if I'll need Quick Guard ever. It's so niche. It's only good in double battles. I don't think there is a reason to delay this, but I am just gonna check, because usually you have no reason to delay anything ever. Thrash at 39. Yeah, no reason to delay anything ever, which I am totally okay with. Except for Stone Evos. Have a nice day, hell yeah, you as well. Dash, I am quite good. I know I could give it a Person Berry and that would be fine, but I just do not want to deal with that. I just don't think Heal Bell is that useful. I'm sorry. It's so neat. The problem is, like, if I'm using Heal Bell, then something already went so wrong that, like, why am I still doing this? You know? Does my Lucario have a good enough special attack stat to warrant this? It sure does. Yeah, sorry, Brick Break. And Flash Cannon? Ooh, you're giving me all the good shit. Bullet Punch is really good. But I already have priority in the form of Vacuum Wave. And Extreme Speed is stronger when you consider Stab, or even when you consider Stab. So unless it's super effective and I need priority, Extreme Speed's gonna be better. Plus it's higher priority. I think it's worth it. Leech Life, oh my god, yes. Yes. I do want to keep Albeam. I also want to keep Soak. The question is, like, am I smart enough to properly abuse Soak? And if not, would I rather abuse Lunge or Leech Life? I think I would rather abuse Leech Life. Lunge is good, but the problem is that you can still get crits, so it's never really quite safe to use. The situation in which Lunge is useful are less common than the situations in which Leech Life is useful, if that makes sense. Because you need to be in a situation where... Oh, yes. Oh my god, yes. A physical water move. Dude, this thing is gonna kill literally everything all the time forever now. Nothing is ever going to have a life again. There will be no living. None. Ever. I'm gonna get rid of Stun Spore. Just because... I have Silk Trap. Right? It's just better. Alright, now the only thing left is Nidorino, which I think we stopped delaying now, right? We get it till 40, we learn Earth Power, and then we evolve it to get, yeah. We evolve it to get Bulldoze and Headlong Rushes when, like, later on. I do get Body Slam also, which is really useful. Alright, that was the one I was actually delaying for. Because with Acid Code, Body Slam becomes a much stronger Poison Jab. It does, right? Wait, let me just double check that that's how it works. Normal type, have it multiplied by 1.5 and become Poison type. Yeah, Body Slam is like just better than Poison Jab now. So we can probably learn over Poison Jab. And now we can evolve this and we also get Earth Power. And then this thing's finally usable. No, not give. Use. So I think outside of Electabuzz, we don't have a single unevolved Pokemon anymore. Which is kind of fucking nice. Bulldoze, which I will replace Bite with, I guess. Yeah, if I'm up against a Ghost type, I can probably click Earth Power, or I have better Pokemon. And if I'm up against a Psychic type, then why am I staying in? And with that, we have one hell of a party again. Dude, the fucking power boost we're getting here is actually kind of wild. Oh, and Archeops. Probably like top 3 favorite Pokemon. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. I love Archeops. He's so Archopsy. I love him. I love him so much. I guess this one is a her. I love her so much. Let's have Rock Tomb, then Pluck, then Dragon Claw, then U-turn. Your move order is fine. Your move order is not fine. It is now fine. Yeah, you want to have that liquidation first, trust me. That's where the damage is. Just gonna put these in the correct order. But I'm already gonna sign off, I think. It was a wonderful stream. I had a lot of fun today. Lots of brain power was used, but honestly I think some of the shit we did was so incredibly cool. We had some really fun strategies. We had some really clutch things happen, to be honest, that I'm really excited happened, if that makes sense. It was a very fun stream. I always love when interesting stuff happens on stream, when we get to use interesting Pokemon, when we get to use interesting strategies. It's just so good. Your move order is fine. Your move order didn't... More like this. Yours is also fine. Yours needs to change a little bit. Yours also should change a little bit, like this. Yours is actually fine, yeah. I think Volt Switch first is not what I would usually do, but in this case it works out. This should be like this. This is also good. It's definitely gonna have Blizzard first. And then we're back on top. And gonna also quickly move Toge's moves around. Never mind, they're already perfect. And with that, I'm going to call it. We have some exciting encounters coming up. We still have our 118 encounter, by the way. We still have that. We delayed that. Most likely, we're gonna get our 111 encounters now. We can do Rock Smash shenanigans. We have a lot of places we can go now. A lot of stuff coming up. I'm very excited. I hope you're excited. Tomorrow will be another dive into unknown territory, as I am currently in PB territory. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm sorry the stream took so much longer than usual, but you know, sometimes it's worth it. Yeah. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye!